Welcome to the fall of modern society. And I'm sorry that I have to bring that to you in this way. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just got done watching the debate between the potential leaders of the modern world. It was a debate between Trump and Biden. Now, I don't like politics. I do not follow politics. But I know that this was an important moment in history and for the future that we are heading in. And all I can say is we are headed to the end of this empire. Because what was seen there is a disgrace. If these two people are the representatives of society, of the strongest nation in the world, then we have a huge problem, and I can tell you, we do. And I would much more prefer making this a super positive video, talking about mindset, talking about spirituality, talking about how you can manifest your dream life. But I have to be honest now, because what is going to happen is not pretty. It hasn't been pretty, but it's reaching a boiling point. And at this point, people can no longer deny that the people running the show are making a huge mess out of it. We all know that these two people, these people that are the presidents, they are not the ones running the show. They are the puppets. They are the spokespeople for a larger group. Now, I don't want to get into who really runs the planet, who really makes the decisions. I will get into that at some point. But for what we have to do it with now are the real people that you can see on your social media, on your TV, and that's what it's all about right now. If these two men in their 70s and 80s, with hundreds of millions of people watching them, for them to make a decision about who should lead their country next, if these two men are literally talking to each other like children, talking about their golf handicap, about who was the worst president ever, this is literally what I saw 10 years ago when I was in high school. This kind of behavior is literally what I was experiencing in high school around me. Now, if these two people are the manifestation, the pinnacle of politics to enter a new world that we're entering, we are, sorry to use this language, fucked. So, if you want to look at history a little bit, if you want to look at the Bible even, there is talk of empires, and empires rise and empires fall. That's what they do. Life goes in cycles. Everything goes in cycles. Empires, kingdoms, countries, nations, societies, they rise and they fall. They spring and they collapse. Okay? And sorry to bring it to you, but right now it is collapsing. And you are here to experience it. Now, that can scare you. Oh my God, it's all collapsing, so terrible. Or it can excite you. Because the fall of one thing leads to the rise of another. Is this fall going to be pretty? I don't think so. I think a lot of conflict is going to happen all over the world. Things will get seemingly more crazy. Dark things that have been hiding but running the show are going to come to light. Let's put it this way. If you put a scared animal, in the corner and you approach it, it is going to do its very best and its last to scratch you and bite you and fight you off. But it is scared because it has no way to go. I see this is what's happening to the dark forces in the world right now. They are scared and they know that the light is winning. So they are going to try their very best to bite and to scratch and to win and to defeat. To no avail. That is not going to work. But it has to come to light, and that is not going to be pretty, because now you and me and everybody is going to see what was really going on. How this world has been ran by negative forces for a long, long time. Now, do not stress, do not worry. This is part of the bigger picture. This is the story that you signed up for. This is the adventure that you signed up for. Do not be afraid, but I do encourage you to start playing your part. Start speaking your truth, start looking for the truth, and start thinking of solutions to create a better future. Because after this fall and after this collapse, you and me are going to have to build a better future. You got this.